when it comes down to it, time really is the most valuable thing that we have. We spend money on items that make us have fun with our time. We try and surround ourselves with people that let us enjoy our time and let us have as much fun as possible. And really, every decision that we make when it comes down to it is what we're going to do with our time. And that's why I feel that people who spend their time volunteering and helping others really need to be honored, because it's a really difficult task. And spending time for others is not an easy thing to do. We all tend to be really selfish with our time. We want to look out for ourselves, our own personal schedules, priorities kind of get in the way a lot of times, myself included. There's been numerous times I've been driving down the road and I see someone maybe stuck, or I got to go somewhere, I can't help them right now. Or maybe I should be a Salvation Army bell ringer tonight, but I got to do homework, so I can't do that. Like I don't know, I've always wanted to be one of those people. I strive to do that, but it's hard to do because personal schedules, like I said. And people oftentimes tend to look out for themselves first, but this isn't necessarily always the right thing to do. Usually when someone helps somebody, or when someone helps a group of people, they volunteer, that only makes like life better in general. I read this article that kind of relates to this. Stanford professor did research. One person has a 10-foot circle of influence around them, so anybody that comes in direct contact with that circle is directly influenced by your actions. So if they see you opening a door for somebody, or volunteering, genuinely doing something nice for someone, they are more likely to kind of spread that around and pay it forward. So not only does volunteering or helping somebody affect that person, you never know what the effects can have, because think about how many people you'll pass by within 10 feet of you throughout your life. And volunteering is definitely something crucial for our Earth and for the survival of our Earth. There's so many natural disasters, so many people in need that actually need help, that people devote their lives to helping these people, and that's just amazing that they can do that. That knowledge and knowing that other people are just as important as you are is something crazy it's beyond me that people have that, and I really strive to have that. If we all treat each other as we do ourselves, the world would be an amazing place. I have a couple of examples. A kid I went to high school with, when Hurricane Katrina hit New Orleans, he just left college straight up and went down there with a group and helped people. Just what could I do to help? And he ended up being invited on to the Oprah Winfrey show with other groups of Katrina workers, just because in honor of the service that they did. Another one, he's one of my best friends. I said in his wedding, actually, he organized a unicycle ride from Houghton to Marquette this past summer to raise money for 2 kids with leukemia. And that, it's just crazy. Who would actually want to ride their unicycle from Houghton to Marquette? But the fact that it's helping these people is just amazing. And I kind of feel bad when I look at that, because it's such a good act, and it really hits you. But the fact that it does hit me, it almost should be something natural. There's people in need, you should want to help them, and it's kind of like a double-edged sword. And as I get older, I look back on my life a lot and try and see how I spend my time and how what I do with my time, and it kind of shocks me actually. I wake up every morning and basically devote the whole day to me. Everything is about me, and it's kind of a big shocker. Each day I try and tell myself that other people's interests should be as high as my own, and some way I find a new way to fail at that. And there's some great people out there, like I said, my friends, that I try to be more like them. They deserve all the credit in the world, but oftentimes they don't get that credit, because sometimes a simple act of just opening the door for somebody or helping them goes unnoticed. But things are going to change with this speech. I honor all the people who ever spent time with another person, or whoever volunteered their time to give up to help somebody out. Definitely commend you for that. And you're what makes people proud to be actually a human being and bring light to this oftentimes dark world. Thank you.